Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the first half of May of 2020 reading. I'm going to be starting out with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, and I'm going to be doing a circle spread. And eventually, I'm going to clarify these messages by using one of my many tarot decks, and we'll decide which one when the time comes. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Virgo energy I'm reading for. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on, with clearly defined messages regarding the first half of May of 2020. Okay, so I'm doing a circle spread. Now, in the middle of your circle spread, Virgo, whoever's energies these are during this general reading, and thank you to those of you whom have let me know that these have been your messages and or your readings. That helps me a lot. Virgo, in the beginning of May of 2020, you had this beautiful blessed energy. You're feeling very blessed in connection to another or others when it comes to your foundation, your home, your family, and your tribe. So during the first week of May of 2020, we'll just say from around the 1st through the 8th of May of 2020. We have, just getting my calendar up here. In the thoughts position, someone recognizing that someone was not for you. A person, place, circumstance, or situation didn't turn out as successful maybe as this Virgo wanted, but Spirit is really trying to remind you, Virgo, that you have been blessed because of a connection that wasn't for you, for there was something you needed to learn about yourself through this person. So that's going to be in the thoughts of this Virgo in the first week of May of 2020. Now, in the relationship sector, we have the observer. Okay, so in connection to another or others, we have a Virgo who's just being guided to kind of give thanks to the blessings. Remember to pray every day and give thanks to Spirit for the blessings in your life, for we will lose them if we don't continue to tell Spirit that we are good where we're at, is what I'm hearing. Now, in the creative aspects position, bringing you into the week of May 4th through the 10th of 2020, Virgo. Spirit is saying give thanks not only to the current path you are experiencing, but get excited as you come to the edge and contemplate a new, creative, exciting journey for yourself. We're in the actions position. Wow, we have someone who is thinking about their foundation with the number 4 and 41 and are contemplating a new path or a new direction with someone that feels like a karmic and blessed soulmate connection. Should I or shouldn't I step into this new direction? Remember, in the relationship sector in the first half of May of 2020, you are being guided to observe a situation. For some of you, you may already know that someone is not the right one for you. For others of you, you want to take that step, if you're single, of course, and see about a new path in connection with someone who seems like the right one. So, this is someone who may be thinking of someone tied to their past, or this is someone who's coming into connection with another around the beginning of May of 2020, Virgo. Now, in the emotional aspects position of the circle spread, we have poised. So this is when we are being guided to kind of remain strong, stable, secure, and clear-minded as you observe the circumstances. So I feel like you guys are going to really be like, yep, I'm poised, I'm good, I'm recognizing, I'm observing, I'm taking my time, and subconsciously I am meditating. So with the with the to the sea energies, this is about going into your own space, writing, drawing, painting, doing photography, pottery, poetry, stretching, working out, doing something that grounds you as you trust that spirit will guide your boat into the proper direction. So someone here is feeling very blessed. You're being guided, of course, to give thanks to the wonderful blessings you currently have, your family, your friends, and the people you meet at the store as you observe a situation. Meditate to Spirit and know that through your meditation, trusting in Spirit, that Spirit will send you the right one if you're single. That you can sit and observe and enjoy this journey, whether someone's the right one or not, whether this opportunity or connection is the right direction or not. It's about the journey, right? It's about feeling and wondering and getting excited about how something's going to turn out, good or bad. So day to day, we have the thinking energies or the thinker energies with my favorite number 44. So the first 4 represents stability and security in the area of home, family, friends. And the second 4 is about security and stability when it comes to financial abundance, things of the material. Again, give thanks to these blessings and come to the edge and maybe see what's on offer. Now, I'm feeling like there could be a financial offer or opportunity. So for some of you, if this isn't love, this is a soulmate connection, someone who is making an offer to move into a new financial idea or project. But think things through, especially if you're thinking that maybe this person, place, circumstance, situation is not right for you. Now, in the inner strengths position, we have why. So Spirit's giving you the strength to maybe even write down on a piece of paper, what happened in the past? What did I learn about myself? Who am I now today? How have I been blessed? And what are the signs and synchronicities Spirit's trying to guide me to understand as I move into and through the year of 2020? Why did this soul connection come along? And is this person, place, circumstance, situation the right one? So, pardon my dog. In a 3-card spread to my left, we've got the first couple cards representing the first week of May of 2020. That's May 1st through the 8th. So Virgo, we have someone who came down in front of you. You got to observe it for a period of time. The faded energy is about recognizing it was wonderful and now it's going to slip between your fingers and move on its way. Somebody may have come towards you or may be coming towards you in the beginning of May, the first week of May of 2020, Virgo, to share their passion. And some of you are like, yeah, I know this was for just a moment. Spirit's saying continue to plant seeds, goals, and intentions when it comes to what truly fulfills you day to day, especially if after connecting with someone, your yin, your cup, still feels empty, right? Someone orphaned you, someone forgot about you, someone isn't thinking of you, and it's making you feel stuck. Remember, with the orphaned energies, this journey isn't about other people and whether or not they give us joy. It's about standing up and recognizing joy for ourselves. And I think that's what this Virgo is doing with the regeneration energy. Recognize as you remain poised and observe spiritual signs and synchronicities that you are being reborn from unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles, or connections with those whom have unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles. Now, from the 9th to around the 14th of May of 2020, we have, yes, this is why Spirit's saying apply your imagination and creativity to something you enjoy. Always have goals and intentions in mind, even if it's to color in a coloring book once or twice a day, creating sculptures. It's all about finding balance, right? Balance makes things less intense. And as you take a nap, as you chill out, as you reconnect with yourself in the first half of May of 2020, some of you are recognizing that all that glitters is not gold, right? Once the mask comes off and the gold blows away, we come to the realization that someone is not the right one for you. So some Virgos have recognized this already. Some may start to recognize this by mid-May of 2020. Yeah. So we have a fairy here who could spread her wings and fly at any time, but with the never-ending story, she's sitting above that rose. I'm sorry, that glass encased heart that says yes, no, maybe so, will they, won't they? And Spirit's saying in the meantime, create a solid foundation for yourself through your goals and intentions, for you are growing not only through the creation of something that fulfills you day to day, a project, hobby, it's also building your soul up, and you are rising above. And that's why I feel there's some form of temptation here. But Spirit's saying breathe and reconnect with your family, your tribe, like I said before. Truth be told, the situation happened for a particular reason. You learned a lot. Since the owl is showing up here, you've earned a lot of wisdom by mid-May of 2020, and you could put on a mask and move into a new direction. but there's chaos and conflict. There's somebody going, should I or shouldn't I hop, skip, and jump off this cliff and take action to go towards a soulmate? So we have deep knowing, trying to figure out unanswered messages, confusion. By mid-May, there could indeed come some form of kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations that you've been waiting for, Virgo. So that which you've been planting or trying to make come manifest, being represented by the egg here. Spirit is going to give you the happy, happy energies to make your goals and intentions come true. So some of you are, if this isn't love, being guided to connect with someone who's going to help for you to market your product or guide you in some way. Yeah, the higher power is very much involved here, and that's why they're saying right off the bat, give thanks to the blessings. Don't forget the blessings in your life. For it is, if you are looking for something new to give birth to, Spirit will assist you with just that. To remain poised and replace old thoughts with exciting new goals and intentions, new directions. So at some point in time, after doing all this mental, emotional work with the chopped wood energy, Spirit saying with the treasure island energy, a gift will come towards you because you made a morally positive, conscious decision. So they're sending you a gift on the back of this magical, beautiful tortoise. Yeah, they're saying divine timing is at work because something needs to happen in the right sequence. Has to be done by the book for it to work. So wait and pray and observe and remain poised as you focus on not only ideas, goals, and intentions for your future, but also as you maybe journal and reminisce and understand why something happened. What did you learn and what are you manifesting next? All right, so for clarification, I'm bringing in the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. So in the very beginning, the first few days of May of 2020, we do have a passionate connection or someone very passionate about what they like to do, what they're creating for themselves. So this is a blessing, or someone is feeling like maybe this Gemini energy is a blessing in their life. So in the first week, from the 1st through the 8th of May of 2020, we have someone going from that passionate energy, thinking, is this moral? Is this immoral? Recognizing that someone's not for you. So again, we have swords here, which is Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Somebody recognizing that they were carrying energies of delusion in their thoughts. The 10 represents. The swords represent unhealthy thoughts, behaviors, emotions, feelings, worries, and regret. And the golden sword on top of the 9 says it is time to honor your truth, to come out of disillusion, to understand if someone's not for you, that's okay. For Spirit's giving you the strength to understand why. As you journal how things started, what transpired, and what you learned, most importantly, about yourself in connection to another or others. Now, during the week of the 4th of May of 2020, in the relationship sector to another or others, Spirit is advising you to observe. For eventually, through your actions in connection to another or others, you will feel the green man energies. As you are stepping into paths of new directions and new connections, there's going to be a path in connection to another or others that evolves, where the leaves start to grow and the flowers start to blossom and the grass is growing because you observe the situation before stepping into it. You recognize that it was a very passionate person, place, circumstance, or situation, but that you were in energies of delusion and that this person just truly is not right for you. This is for some Virgos in the beginning of May of 2020. So during the week of, we'll say the 9th through the 13th or so, in the creative aspects position, this is about coming to the edge and recognizing that you can't step into a new path unless you take one step at a time, right? Put one foot in front of the other. Somebody's going to be feeling a little bit defeated because of a passionate situation with the Lover's energy. But if you'll recognize that you can look at the situation and still walk back into what's beautiful in your life without taking action, that now is not a time of action because things need to be done by the book, right? Doing as Jesus would do. So come out of that inner conflict of the Five of Swords and write down what it is you learned, or recognize what it is you learned about this old connection in the past and how you became a stronger soul. Wow, yeah, because for those of you whom are working on finances, creative projects, starting a small business from home, you may connect with the right person who can market or advertise for you, or whereby you can share what you're creating, like putting, knitted blankets on Amazon. All right, we have financial game coming your way with the Nine of Discs, connecting with the right soulmate connection as you remain poised emotionally, as you set goals and meet goals in the area of home, family, and business. You are indeed creating a more solid foundation in your life as you come out of that inner chaos. For in the subconscious position, Spirit saying with to the sea energies, meditate on to Spirit about worries regarding finances, feeling like you can't get out of a situation because of money, feeling restricted in some way. Spirit saying, pray to Spirit about a new beginning and to give you signs and synchronicities as to right from wrong, or a process that needs to be done in a certain sequence. There's a lot of thought here in the first half of May of 2020 for this Virgo. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords energies, this is someone finally taking a step forward and saying, I created nothing but defeat and inner conflict. Are we going to make a change? Or how am I going to make a change? To no longer allow myself to become conflicted, defeated, or feeling rejected or regretful because of a passionate reaction. So in the inner strengths position, we have the Queen of Cups energy. So some may be thinking of a feminine water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This also is in the inner strengths position, Virgo, Spirit helping you to recognize through your intuition what it is you learned about yourself and why things happened the way they did in the past. For now, you can take that passionate energy and put it into financial gain. If you'll give thanks to the blessings in your life and come out of energies of defeat or regret. Someone here may already be with your soulmate and you're just being tempted by another. But the advice here definitely is to focus on creating a solid foundation in your own journey. So for a lot of people, getting stuck in the same vicinity may have caused someone to feel a little bit restricted. But now is the time to give thanks to the people in your life instead of the old perspective. Okay, so in a 3-card summary to my right, we've got the Sun representing peace, joy, happiness, great fulfillment, feeling like a kid again, enjoying the fact that you can now free yourself from old energies of defeat or regret and step into a path of solace with the Six of Swords. Spirit's giving you the courage to make a decision in the area of home, business, or passion, and to recognize delusion, right? The Seven of Cups is about fantasy and illusion. Wanting maybe to connect with someone regarding money and or someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But then there's this shocking realization that someone was walking in their shadow side with the underworld energy. It's time to create maybe a traditional business where you can start it now and hand it down to different generations. For that will help you to step beyond this rivalry, this kind of playful banter, and instead research your skills and talents. Yes, because that's what Spirit's trying to make come true for you, Virgo, in the first half of May of 2020 is for you to wish clearly about a solid foundation. Happiness and joy with the Lord energies. He steps into a solid foundation. Animals start to show up. People come together. Love comes back. Yeah, so we have a Gemini who might have come off a little bit intense with the King of Swords energies, or you may be feeling these energies and you're wanting to cut away from a path because you're worried about the material, financial and material. And Spirit's saying, hang in there. Let the High Priestess bring you the answers you are seeking via your prayers. For there is something that needs to be sacrificed here. Something that has caused some form of inner chaos. Something that wasn't done by the book. And now it's time to honor your truth. Focus on success and creativity. Yes. For it's through this process, Virgo, that you will be able to ground yourself with the Five of Wands energies and give thanks to the next chapter of your life in the year of 2020. Now, someone here may be having a passionate connection with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And I just feel like there's too much conflict and restriction. Maybe you can't go somewhere because you're close to your family, and we've got this passionate feminine or a need to get clear about a passionate connection so that you can decide on a new direction. Someone here is hoping that they're going to, the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in their favor and they're going to receive a new path of money and stability. But Spirit's saying take some time to think about, is this our harmonious and balanced connection? And would you have to bring an ending to an old connection in order to dedicate yourself to someone new? Someone, for some of you, that just truly is not right for you. So if you're making decisions because you feel like you don't have enough in some way, it's time to put your mind into, what is it I was sent here to be remembered for? What was God's purpose for me? Was it writing, drawing, painting, photography, pottery, poetry, cooking, singing, dancing? Whatever it is, the year of 2020 is about creating the new that will go on for many years. And some of us may become deterred through some form of temptation. And some of us are going to go through that journey of 7-8 years of temptation and incorrect decisions and pain, and others are going to recognize the lesson and go towards their own fulfillment. So the closing message for you from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron Reed, Virgo, is number 43, the word Lord. So it's about communicating your truth to others, giving praise, I feel like most importantly to yourself for all that you've accomplished at this time, and recognizing what dishonesty means, either in a connection with another or others, or not being able to trust another, because communication will set you free. The number 4 is about maintaining a secure and solid foundation, and number 3 is the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 is about recognizing what your path is all about. And I said journal, what you learned about yourself in difficult times and how you have risen above that and who you are now and the positive things you're going to create for yourself in the year of 2020 through action steps you are going to be taking day to day. Where it's a time of preparation, perseverance, and to reconnect with your dreams for the collective good, for those whom you've been blessed to have in your life already at this time. To watch for poverty consciousness, worrying like you don't have enough money, whatever, and to avoid energies of self-sabotage. For if you'll go with the flow and the natural movement of things day to day throughout the first half of May of 2020, you're going to have some form of enlightenment. You could illuminate something wonderful, something that you can celebrate with those who love you. So it is a time to push beyond insecurities, manipulation, and to acquire knowledge. Something that you're excited about learning, doing a project, an idea that will definitely bring you financial gain as you connect with the right one. So I'm going to quick see who would be the right one if this is a single Virgo. I do see 9 of Pentacles, so maybe it's another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Please clarify the soulmate connection in the actions position in the first half of May of 2020. Oh, yeah. So somebody's thinking of a soulmate, a person who's financially abundant, secure, stable, who is a leader in some way. Somebody put a lot of effort into a situation with the 3 of Swords energies, and it's now time to figure out, was it worth it giving to someone who really doesn't want to commit to a partnership? You will have the strength to cut away from a connection that's not right for you, to recognize that you can bring it full circle with the world energies and step into the portal of a brand new, exciting idea having to do with home, business, projects, creativity. Yeah, you are not stuck or trapped. You just need to figure out and look at things from every perspective before making a decision. And for some, not come together with someone who's clinging to their finances and are closed off emotionally, not to step into a situation whereby there may be 3 people. Yeah, that battle's over. It's time to make your own personal wishes come true, for people to see that light within you and to celebrate your purpose. So someone is going to be tempted. And the advice here is to go around that and to create something new, to speak your truth to a temptation, and to continue to get your efforts and attention back into the action steps you're taking day to day to celebrate what you already have in your life, to bring in changes and creative ideas so that you can create a diplomatic type energy and stability emotionally through a solid foundation. So remain poised and focus on your foundation and what makes you tick personally that you enjoy putting your effort into. I could just go on and on for this one as well as the last one I just did. Should these messages resonate for you and you have some questions and or you'd like your own personal energy read, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the Now Easter Special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. You might want to click the little bell button because I only do these readings as Spirit guides me to, so they're not completely consistent, but you'll be notified when you click on the bell as my next videos are released. Thank you so very much, by the way, to those of you whom have continued to donate to my channel. Take care and God bless.